Hey guys, Sal here, we're back to some more closers. Let's go to the Dragon Outpost and get closer to finishing this area off. Alright, Andress, don't be giving me the thumbs down. You are always bad for doing that. That's why I give you the thumbs down. See how that makes you feel, fool. Bye. Snow bunny ears, alright.
목표 제거 완료. 당연한 결과다.
You've reduced the number of the enemies at the outpost. Thank you, now I'll be able to take control of the Astaroth mind. I will get started right away. I tried to take over Astaroth's mind just now, but it's still hard. He's too powerful for me to get inside his head. I'm afraid you will have to go and weaken Astaroth for me. Please go to the Dragon Palace and find Astaroth. I just need you to weaken him a little. I will fight along with you. At one point, like Jim and Hong said, I was scared of being shunned by the people, and I was scared of being blamed for what had happened in Gangnam. But I won't hide in fear any longer. I realize that the shunning and slander is nothing compared to the world that Jim and Hong wants to realize. Please move out. I'll keep trying to control his mind. Let's stop the coming of an era of terror. Alright, I'm completely with you 100%, Celine. Alright, Mamba. You're level 52, huh? Let's do this, buddy. This is Tina. I've located the target. He is completely off guard at this moment. This is Celine. Copy that. It looks like you got near the Astaroth weapon. I will take over that dimensional monster's mind. Astaroth weapon is not unconscious right now. He's just a doll being controlled by Shia. You must attack that Astaroth weapon. I know it's dangerous, but I'm counting on you. Understood. I will commence the operation. Just when I open my eyes, you close yours. Do not worry. I will wake you up now. Damn straight we will. Good job. Thanks to you, the attacking the Astaroth weapon, I can go in now. I'll get into his subconscious. What is this? Listen to me, Dimensional Monster. I will numb you now. And then I will control your body and remove that crown from your head. That's actually possible. Yes, but I need to do that. You must leave your mind completely to me. You're telling me to leave my mind in the hands of a human. Alright, I shall let you. Thank you. I will start right away. Tina, you should step back now. Leave the rest to me. Understood. I will leave the sector now. Take care of the rest closer, Celine. Bye, Mamba. I will fight you 1 or 2 more times, I believe. Not entirely sure. Been a while. You actually ruined everything. To think you would have Agent Celine take over the mind of Astaroth, numbing Astaroth's weapon's sense of pain to make him remove the crown himself. I can't believe Agent Celine actually did that. She could have died, too. But you're the most unforgivable one of them all, Tina. Whatever happened to my high-performance doll? Now you're just a piece of junk that can't do anything in an emergency like this. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Get yourself together and do as I say immediately. I will never do anything you tell me to ever again. Just go die. No one needs you in this world anymore. Okay. Symbol's inventory needs 3 more empty slots. Aw, crap. I knew this day would come eventually. Tina, you must have become defective again. Come here, I'll fix you. You can become a complete doll again. No, I refuse. What? How dare you? You're just a doll. Are you there, Trainer? Yes, Tina. Trainer, Shia Hong, both of you were once my instructor. Now I will share my decision with you. After a series of events, I recently came to learn of the owner of the brain inside my head. I came to understand all her memories and feelings. So, that doesn't make you human. Yes, I know. Tina. Trainer, you must admit, the girl you once knew is dead. You know fully well, then. Be my doll again, Tina. No, I may not be human, but I'm no longer a soulless doll, either. I now have a soul. What kind of ridiculous claim is that? You said it yourself. Your brain's owner is dead. You misunderstand. I'm not trying to say that I am her. She is not me. She is my instructor. What? Tina, did you just say that she is your instructor? Correct, she has passed on her experience and will to me. And I learned from her experience and will that is when I recognize the existence of my own soul. I am not her, but I do carry on her legacy. She is my true instructor, and I will now honor my instructor's will and stop this war. With you, trainer. Tina, you. Hold on, trainer, I will relay the words of my instructor. Instructor, thank you for deciding to prevent war again. Please take care of Tina. That is all. Understood. Thank you for relaying the message, Tina. What the heck is this? This is ridiculous. Freyshia, you move any further and I will attack. Are you saying that you will kill me? You? No, I no longer kill people. That is my instructor's will. You should thank her, Shia. I acknowledge defeat. I surrender. Do as you wish, but before that, I have something to tell Cameron. Will you come with me? Man, I wasn't expecting her to make that kind of face when she was saying the final words of her true instructor. Welcome, Operative. Chairman Hong is here with you. Oh, good to see you, Cameron. Is the plan to mess up my plan going well? Yes, Kingdom Situation is being broadcast all over the world. And your plan has been spread around the world through the internet. There are many voices asking for a thorough investigation. And the superpowers are feigning innocence, saying they have nothing to do with it. Now there's no one who will buy the items that you prepared. Your plan failed completely. Failed? On the contrary, it's a great success. What are you saying? I'll tell you a story. Ever since I was young, I was a strange child. I liked to torment frogs by pinning their legs with tweezers. But back then, I was satisfied with tormenting frogs, but Voltico made me seek bigger things. It was 15 years ago, near a school in a rural village. Dimensional monsters appeared all of a sudden. According to the manual, the closers should have come to take care of them, but the closers didn't come because of Voltico. The Vultures took that opportunity to test the nerve gas for dimensional monsters that they were developing at the time. They thought that since it was a small village and not a big city, they could hide all evidence if something went wrong. So they made a deal with the Union to stop the closers from coming and sprayed that nerve gas inside the school where the dimensional monsters were. They believed no one was in the school since the students said so, but there was still someone inside. I was trapped inside a cabinet, and the ones who locked me there were my classmates, and I was exposed to the gas that Voltico sprayed. The development of that gas was stopped because they found out that the gas can affect humans too, and not just dimensional monsters. That's right, they found that out through me, their test subject. Because of that, my digestive system was completely messed up. The doctor said I wouldn't live past 20, but I'm still alive to make my dream come true. I've never heard that. I was in the company 15 years ago. The former chairman knew that you wouldn't just let it slide if you found out. No way. Then your goal was to get revenge on Voltico. You wanted to destroy the company. Some of it, yes, but that's not all. That fateful day I roamed inside the school infested with dimensional monsters while suffering from gas poisoning. That place was hell. The dimensional monsters were gasping, spilling blood, screaming, dying. When I saw that, I thought it was beautiful. Tormenting frogs was nothing to compare to that. After that day, I came up with a plan. I would join Voltico and use their power to make a beautiful hell like that again. But I wasn't too optimistic like I said earlier. I was terminally ill. But look, I'm still alive, you see. I believe God was cheering for my plan. What is your plan? I installed a gas spraying device in the Dragon's territory. It's the gas that I was exposed to. There was still a lot of it left in the Voltico storage. I installed the remainder. And I just activated the device. The dimensional monsters there don't have another choice. They will use the Planar Gate to come to New Seoul in order to survive. And mankind will be fighting them for survival. This world will become a hell, with everyone killing one another. From the beginning, I had no desire to sell those things. I just wanted to open the gate to hell. I'm really looking forward to the hell that will arrive in New Seoul. Chia, are you out of your mind? You, Voltico, are what made me into this. I am your greatest creation, and watch what that creation can do. I'll stop everything. I won't let you do that. Chairman Hong just did it. She had no interest in Voltico profits from the beginning. She just wanted to see fire and blood. And that fire and blood is coming to New Seoul. We must stop that from happening. I didn't think I would say this again before I died, but we will stop this war. A nerve gas that's poisonous for dimensional monsters is being sprayed in the Dragon's territory within the inner Planar Gate. If they stay there, dimensional monsters there will be exterminated, and it's not like they can escape to another territory in the external dimension. If they disobey the entire brigade and try to carry out the invasion by themselves, they are traitors. The brigade will not accept them back. Then they only have one choice. Their alternative is to take over New Seoul like they planned, and make it their new base. We've confirmed that if the planar gate is destroyed, a permanent dimensional gate will be created in that spot. If we continue like this, we will have an all-out war. We have to do something before then. And we have another problem. Special Unit was supposed to transfer Shia, but it looks like she ran away in the process. Ran away, but there was nowhere to run to. She may no longer have control of the Astaroth weapon, but she still has a weapon she can control. Heka don't care. She is probably headed that way. First go to the helipad and look for her. She probably headed to the tower battery through there. I will be stopping the dimensional monsters coming from the planar gate. I have a notification for you. Do you remember the training program you experienced in Goto and Han High School? Once again, Agent Bittner updated the training program based on the data of the enemies near Gangnam Evac Center. To run this training program, you're going to need a new disc, a white disc. You should go and hear details from Bittner herself. I'll notify the other operatives about this as well. That'll be all. Over and out. Oh hey, who knows, maybe this time I'll run into Harpy instead. Oh, nice to see you again. Are you here to try out the training program? You need a new disc, a white disc to activate this area's training program. The strong monsters in this area have so much data that they can't be processed with old discs. I was up all night again. Anyway, I've updated the crafting salvaging so you can craft white discs with it once you get the materials. I'll give you the materials required for crafting a white disc, so do it yourself. Now try crafting a white disc with the materials I gave you. Please use the matter mixer to craft a white disc and come back to me when you're done. Sure thing, Bittner, sure thing. Let's see, right here. Craft. Training program. White disc. Craft. And done. Bittner, I've created the disc for you. Ah, you succeeded in crafting the white disc. You can use that to activate this area's training program. Let's try the training program now. You can use the white disc you just crafted to activate this area's training program through the operation controller. A disc expires after one use. You will need to craft another white disc for activation. Now then, experience the training program with the white disc you crafted. Okay, I guess I will go do that before we go to the helipad and look for Shia again. So, training cube. No, not that. Training program, Virtual Evac Center. Yeah, Goto High School Evac Center start.
오물소독 개시. 벌칙 제작 개시. 흡인자도 완료. 벌칙 제작 개시.
Bye. Again, normal Astaroth, completely weak compared to Mamba. Mamba is 10 times stronger than him. Sadly, though, only 39,000 experience points still. Oh, you went through the training program. Good job. You can activate this area's training program anytime if you have a white disc. You can craft white discs by using the crafting salvaging machine, and players can participate in the next training program. It's all here to improve your skills. I pushed myself too hard. I'd better switch to safe mode, cool down, commencing safe mode. Huh? You must be that robot they're talking about. Aha, you're asleep. You look quite cute while you're sleeping. If you sleep like this, you're just asking for a prank. Well, let me stroke your hair for a moment. Stop, do not lay your hand on my hair. Oh dear, did I wake you up? I'm sorry if that's the case. No, I can sense what is going on around me even during sleep mode. I could fully perceive everything you said and did. Really? Well, that's an inconvenient feature. Inconvenient why? Thanks to this feature, I can respond to a crisis anytime, anywhere. That also means that you can never completely relax, doesn't it? Living like that must be really tiring and boring, don't you think? I never thought about it that way. Rather, I do not comprehend the concept of boredom in the first place. I once remained in the same sniping position for 74 hours for a mission. Even then, I never thought I was bored. It's terrible even thinking about it. I can barely stand the boredom of getting my hair done at the hair salon. Hair salon? I've never been to one. You ever been to a hair salon? That's incredible. Doesn't your hair grow at all? Yes, it grows. I periodically trim my hair as it grows. Having to cut hair on a regular basis is completely irrational. It would be better if I had no hair at all. No it wouldn't. I don't think of it that way. Getting a pretty hairdo makes you feel great. Alright, how about I do your hair as a test? I'll get you all prettied up so you can look forward to it. Does something good happen if you are pretty? I just told you, didn't I? Getting a pretty hairdo makes you feel good. I wonder if I am capable of such things, but I have grown curious, so I will try it. I permit you to touch my hair. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. What am I supposed to be sorry about? Yes, you got another bug. Fix the bug. Yep. Got another bug. I have the white bug lump. You're welcome. It's gonna crawl all over you. Interesting, you want to see how strong that overpowered entity will be. Can't you just leave the bug? No way. It could be strong enough to destroy the entire world. I have to fix that bug. Give me the bug lump. I don't like it, but it's my job to do something about it. This thing's on my face. I can't breathe. No, not in my mouth. I barely managed to get that bug lump off my face. Please take this reward. I'll keep trying my best to solve these bugs' issues. Collectible cards. 3, alright. Oh, it's you. Haha, did you follow me? Yes, surrender, Shia. You have no more place to run. Shut up. You used to be my doll just a while ago. If I knew better, I would have patted you on your head. I should have cracked your head when I had the chance. Then this wouldn't have happened. My plan's ruined, and so is my body. I must get there before I get completely ruined. I used some of the Voltico's special stealth spray. The dimensional monsters won't find me for a while. But it's different for you. Good luck fighting the dimensional monsters. I'll be heading to that place while you fight. Yes, you will. Bye. Alright, because of Brawler. Now my thing is full. Let's go. Seven bars. That ability just took out 7 bars of a boss on assault. Wow. Holy crap. It looks like Shia is still on the run. I've done some investigation and it turns out that everything she said is true. There was a gas experiment 15 years ago in a small village where dimensional monsters appeared. And a little girl was exposed to the gas, but the former chairman concealed this information. In the parents of the little girl, they decided to stay silent because of the compensation they received from the former chairman. That little girl was Shia. It looks like the madness of Ultraco started long before I even realized. The Vultures were the ones who caused this tragedy. The Vultures brought this catastrophe upon themselves. But we must not pity Shia, even if she was the victim of an unfortunate accident. She made the worst choice. She brought upon this catastrophe for her own ambition. She must take responsibility for all this, her and Voltico too. Please, Operative, go and arrest her. And let us all pay for our sins. Oh, don't worry. Something even better will happen once I go on this mission. We've detected some dimensional monsters causing trouble in 2 places because of the influence of the greater phase force of Hecatoncheir. I'll take care of one myself, but obviously I can't manage both places at once. You will have to take care of the other one. Defeat the dimensional monsters causing trouble at the Union Tower Battery. Of course I would go to the place that, she is at. You really are persistent. You followed me here. But it's already too late. I'm all ready now. Ready for what? Well, my plan to go to hell. God has given me a time-limited life, and He sent me my death according to His own will. But no one can order me around. I will choose how I die. The great weapon I have prepared, a Hecatoncheir weapon, will soon strike me down with my dying body. Then I will be able to go to hell of my own volition. Are you saying that you're going to kill yourself? I do not understand. Are you not afraid to die? To be afraid of dying, and one has to love this world. I don't. This is a shame, Tina. If you were a doll, you'd never have had to have such fear. Shiver with fear. Soon you'll stop loving this world like I did. Aha, then I'll excuse myself now. It was an exciting life. Hell should be even more fun. I'll wait for you in hell, Tina. Let's play dolls again when we meet. And I was trying to talk so fast.
이제 저한테 지옥을 보여주세요.
Bye, bitch. But yeah, last time I did this, and I was talking, you continued the fight with Levy, I'm pretty sure. To be afraid of dying, one has to love this world. You also were my instructor once. I will remember your last lesson. I will try not to end up like you. Watch me from that place you call hell. But yeah, last time when I was on Levy and I was talking, it continued the fight, I'm pretty sure. Either that or I just forgot, but still. I wasn't gonna take any chances if it did. Which is why I tried to rush the dialogue. Okay, 12 HP bars. Oh god, it's in the middle and jump. Dang it. No, get behind. Oh boy. Are you freaking kidding me? Again, too stupid to jump. Damn it! Why didn't I jump? Are you serious? Now I'm depressed again. Damn it! Oh, whatever. I don't even care anymore, man. I don't care anymore. The game screws me out of every chance I get. Well, no, I technically screwed myself because I should have jumped. Or used B. Anything to get out of that. Damn it! I'm never gonna let that go. So, Shia chose death. She was true to her ambition until the end. That was impressive, I'll give her that. I have a question, how do you feel? Confusing, even though I came to understand human emotions to a degree thanks to my instructor. I cannot comprehend such explosive emotions. The rate of humans is still difficult to understand. However, I will not run from this confusion. This must be another phase of learning. Can you keep fighting? Of course, your orders, trainer. Alright, from now on, we must stop the disaster that she caused. We can think about her death after that. If we don't move now, the hell she wanted to bring upon us will become reality. You got rid of the dimensional monsters I told you about. Good job. There might be somewhere else I'll have to send you, so stand by. And you really did improve. You don't look so pleased despite what you're saying. Are you uncomfortable with the fact that I've grown under command authority other than you? To be frank, a little bit yes. Over and out. A nerve gas that's poisonous for dimensional monsters is being sprayed in Dragon's territory within the inner planar gate even now. And the dimensional monsters forced into a corner are using the planar gate to invade Gangnam. If the dimensional monsters continue to invade Gangnam, New Seoul will turn to hell. I'm trying to stop them, but I'm almost at my limit. I will fall and no one will be able to take care of the situation. There is only one way to get out of this. Tina, here's your order. I will stop the dimensional monsters from here. You go inside the planar gate. And get rid of the leader of the dimensional monsters, Mamba, the Astaroth weapon. If we can destroy the head of the dragons, the rest will self-destruct accordingly. Mamba is a dimensional monster that has given me much help. Looks like I'll be repaying him with treachery instead. Are you hesitant to fight? It is true that I feel hesitant. However, the war must be stopped. If I must fight, I will fight. Good, then attack their outpost first. Attack the outpost and secure a path to the Astaroth weapons quarters. Okay, Cameron, what's up? This might be out of the blue, but one must do their job with things being tough. That's why I have something to ask of you. I would be very thankful if you could help me out. If it is your job, it must have something to do with Valchico. I will cooperate. Thank you for your always accepting my difficult requests. Anyways, if you have time, could you bring me some remains from dimensional monsters around here? It's a regular remains collection job. Since you are used to it, I'm sure you'll do well. I'm counting on you. Bring back the remains of the dimensional monster I assigned. Done. Oh, you brought back the remains. The remains were significantly richer. Can I ask the purpose of these remains? Oh, these remains will be used to develop special suits. I've been working on a project with Dr. Zhang from the unit, who is an expert on artificial organs. And we will research the tough and dense muscle of dimensional monsters and develop new suits based on that research. A muzzle-type suit that is flexible, tough, and bulletproof. Once the suits are complete, we'll distribute them to the special unit of forces. The special unit has been working very hard through all the catastrophes that have occurred in New Seoul. I want to repay them for their sacrifice and dedication. That's why I started this project. We might get some good results by researching these materials. But to craft the suits, we will need to carry out a lot more research. But if you have time, could you help me out a few more times? Yeah. Sure, why not? Undress. I'm back.
일격으로 끝낸다. 벌칙 제작 기시. 충전 완료. 터미네이터. 패턴 변경. 심영적 손상.
What the hell?
복을 준비한다.
Are you kidding me? Wow, I'm not having a good time right now. That time it wasn't my fault. What the hell happened? I was doing the exact same thing I did every other time. What the hell? I legitimately don't know what the hell happened, man. Whatever, man. Screw you, game. Making me waste a damn healing pill again. Well, resurrection pill. Oh, it's you. She was herself until the end. But I didn't know she had to go through that in the past. If she had told me, I would have helped her find a cure, since I followed her every word. But she didn't tell me until the end. We are really the worst, both her and I. Let's forget about Shia for now. Right now we must get rid of the dimensional monsters who are coming into the internal dimension through the planar gate. If we can't stop them, New Seoul will become a battlefield. In order to stop them, we must get rid of their ringleader, the Astaroth weapon. You must do that for us. I really do not feel like doing this. However, I must prevent this war. That is the purpose of my existence. If this is the only way, I will strike down Mamba. I'm sorry to make such a demanding request. I'm not exactly trying to do it for you a favor, Carol. I'm simply doing what I must do. Yes, and that was your decision, right? You are truly amazing. Amazing, I've never heard that before. Don't say things I cannot understand. I will now commence the operation. Dr. Shop, Cameron, and Celine. I don't know why I couldn't just go talk to Celine first while I have to talk to Cameron. I've heard the news. The Astaroth weapon, it looks like we are at a situation where we must kill Mamba, who's becoming a dragon. I'm not too fond of the idea personally, but it can't be helped. A dimensional monster will try to save his kind, and the only way for them to survive is to invade New Seoul. We must defeat him. He is a warrior, and so am I. Both he and I will fight our best to fulfill our goals. Even if either of us dies in the process, we would have it no other way. You seem to empathize much with that dimensional monster. He told me that I had the soul of a warrior. He saw me through my core, even when I was not aware of it. I respect him for that. I will fight him because I respect him. That is what he would want, too. You seem to be determined, but it will be difficult on your own. But now, please go with Agent Celine. Trainer has devised the operation to dispose the Astaroth weapon, and Agent Celine is the main operative. And this is something that I'm telling you as myself and not the employee Cameron Kim. I would like to thank your instructor for bringing up a warrior like you. Okay, now I need to go all the way up to the top to talk to Celine. Really, man? So far away, put them all together. I've been waiting. If we don't get rid of the Astaroth weapon, we will have to go on an all-out war. Trainer asked me for cooperation. I promised him I would cooperate. It'll be hard, but let's defeat the Astaroth weapon together. I'll tell you the trainer's plan. The Astaroth weapon is very powerful. We don't stand a chance fighting him head-on. So Trainer asked me to take over the Astaroth weapon's mind. After taking control of his mind, he told me to make him take his own life. I cannot agree to that operation. I will fight one-on-one with Mamba. That is what we both desire. I don't want to have to resort to this either, but this is the best way. We must stop a full-scale war at all costs. It will be hard, but I hope you understand. How funny. I just acquired a warrior's soul, but now I must ignore it right away. Alright, Selene, I will take you to Mamba, but I doubt Mamba will fall to you. The moment you fail, I will strike down Mamba. Do you agree? Yes, that would suffice. Thank you for understanding. It is too early to thank me, Closer. We must now face the strongest foe ever. You can thank me after we take him down. Yes, I'll do that. No, then let's move out now. Let's take down the strongest foe of them all. Yep. Mamba is way stronger than the old Astaroth, that's for sure. Start. Trainer, your signal is breaking up. Is there a problem? Looks like you... Wait, just a moment. I'll try to repair the cuckoo. But I just do this here. Tina, stop. You are inept when it comes to repairing machines. That is a bias. Granted, I've failed a few times, but I expect to do better this time. I think you made it worse. We must do something about this. Bring the remains of the dimensional monster I tell you to. Parts to repair the cuckoo. Tell Cameron to repair it. Go to the Dragon Palace and bring back the remains of a dimensional monster. You got it. Now put the materials in the cuckoo's compartment. The connection quality seems to have improved. Is it repair now? No, this is just a temporary fix from Cameron. But the cuckoo is being used for scouting as well. It looks like it broke down because it was sent to the external dimension too frequently. It looks like it couldn't withstand dimensional pressure. We will have to continue repairing it from time to time for it to work. So continue to collect the materials for the repair when you have the chance. Understood, however, would you consider allowing me to repair it? I am confident that I will do well. Don't even think about it. You don't have the knack of repairing the machines. As I recall, you made a refrigerator explode when you tried to fix it, didn't you? I was merely trying to increase its output while repairing it. That's not repairing. You practically turned it into an IED. Anyway, keep bringing in the spare parts for the cuckoo whenever you get the chance. No thanks. Alright, Dusk of the Dragons. I believe this is the final mission. We have to take out Mamba. I have the inventory for this, right? Gears, fine. Consumables. That's decent, I guess. Alright, let's go. Now, let's go. Let's head to the Astaroth weapon. I'll take over his mind. I'll make him take his own life. I'm not going to stop you now, but he will not go down so easily. The moment you fail, I will step in. Okay, please do. Then let's go. Alright. Mamba, let's do this. This is what you wanted, right, Mamba? For me to have a warrior soul? I knew you'd come. And there's nowhere else for me or my kin to go now. In order for us to survive, I have to invade your city. I won't be changing my mind. Then I will do my best to stop you. If there's no other way, I will have to get rid of you. Now hold on, I'm first. You are the human that invaded my mind before. Are you trying to get in again, to make me kill myself? Right. She said that with such a smiling face. If you do that, your mind will end up dying as well. You will spend the rest of your life just breathing. You were trying to get inside my mind knowing that. Was that true, Selene? Did you know that? Of course I did. But I've made up my mind, just as you are determined to survive. We humans are also determined to stop you. That's so, then I would like to see this determination of yours. If you want to take over my mind, you must hurt me first. I will face you, show me what your determination is worth. Oh, bad, Mamba, bad. Yeah, it's cheap. This is enough. I should be able to do it now. I'll take over his mind now. Haha, I want to see you try, human. Selene, are you alright? Explain your situation. Why? Why don't you stop me from infiltrating your mind? Your power will be depleted. Well, I don't understand either. You, why? She's out. Take this human and leave now, Tina. I'd like to see you again soon, just you and me. It's time we hold a contest as warriors. Alright, one more time and I will be done with this place.
목표 제거 완료. 당연한
Good
결과.
fight, Mamba. One more time as warriors. It looks like we failed to take over the Astaroth weapon's mind. But Alden is not lost. He's been hit hard. You should be able to get rid of him by yourself. I will start the briefing of the last plan. Pay attention.
우리는 개다.
And new sector, the exploration planar gate. Don't need that. It's time to start the last part. But before that, let me ask you something. Can you do it? Don't worry, trainer. My determination is strong. I will take down Mamba. But if I fail, then what will you do? If you fail, I'll enter the gate and take care of the dragon myself. But right now, unlike you, I can't resist dimensional pressure. I won't come back alive. There's one more reason I can't fail. Are you concerned about my life? I'm no longer your instructor. Correct, you're not my instructor anymore. But you are someone important to my current instructor. Therefore, it is not contradictory of me to value your life, is it not? Seeing how you can say such happy things now without flinching proves that kid is now your instructor after all. It's time, move out, Tina. Defeat the dragon and prevent the war. While you do that, I will be taking care of the dimensional monsters that come out of the gate. Go and bite that dragon's neck. Prove that you are a wolf.
계시는 하늘이다.
Ah, yeah, we are a wolf and house mandatory again. I know I just checked it, but still. That. There we go. Should be good. Time to become a wolf and bite the snake's neck. Or dragon, whichever it is. Alright, Mamba. It's the final battle between warriors. You came, Tina. I looked to become the dragon at one point. That was the only thing I wished for. But what I see now as the dragon is the fall of my kin and my miserable self. Even if we succeed in invading your city, humans will eventually come attack us with all they've got. Either way, our future is extermination. The only thing I'm glad about is that I've met someone with the soul of a warrior before I die. Welcome, Tina, a warrior who's neither a human nor a doll. I've wanted to meet you. Mamba, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. You saw who I really was even when I couldn't see it. I admire you. You are a proud and wise warrior. But you are a potential cause of war, and I need to stop this war. And I need to preserve my kin. Then there's only one thing we can do. Let's get on with it, Mamba. Thank you for showing up, Tina. In the last moments of my life, I am finally able to meet the greatest warrior of all. Then I will use everything in my power. I'll show you the power of the dragon and the last will of my kin. I will show you too the soul of the warrior that you've wanted to meet.
터미네이터. 태클. 전택 발사. 꽉꽉꽉. 오케이. 약했네. 인격으로 끊는 벌칙 제작 기시. 완료. 공간 단축. 땅. 땅. 헛. 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 땅.
Not this crap again.
충전
I
완료.
won't die to it this time.
인격으로 끝낸다. 패턴 변경. 벌칙 제작 기시. 충전 완료. 치명적
Are you freaking kidding me?
폭을.
I used my controller to move out of the way and it didn't do it. Are you kidding me? Well, there goes the battle of the warriors. Oh, I'm so pissed off right now. My damn controller.
고속 이동. 충전 완료. 터미네이터. 포격 개시. 귀를 막아라. 오케이. 약했네. 적 분쇄 개시. 태클. 쉿. 쉿. 헛. 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 땅. 타. 빠샤. 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 공간 산축.
Is this it? Tina, greatest of all warriors. I clearly saw the light of your soul. I'm glad you're the last adversary I fought. It was an honor for me to fight you, Mamba. I will remember everything you said and did until I die. And lastly, I'd like to apologize. I'm sorry. No need to apologize. You just followed the light of your soul. I followed that of mine. Now it's time for one of our lights to disappear. Let's see if your light can outshine mine. Oh no, your light's already outshined mine because my controller didn't want to work properly. And get me out of that freaking ability!
공간 탈출. 청소할 시간이군. 고속 이동.
Let's go out with a bang, Mamba! If only my controller would have worked, then the Battle of Warriors would have actually been a Battle of Warriors. I will take back the power I gave you, Tina. Now leave this land. The dragon shall perish with his kin. Oh, my ancestors, I will soon be by your side. Can't you leave the third phase force inside of me? Come on, man.
목표 제거 완료. 당연한 결과다.
But still, that's so annoying! No matter what, I can't be happy about a freaking fight that ends like that. Damn it! Oh, here's this ending again.
플레인 게이트의 복주를 막으셨군. 잘해주셨어. 우리 쪽 대원도 아스탈로트 웨펀, 만바를 처리한 모양이오. 곧 귀환하겠지. 이걸로 우리는 홍시영 씨의 계획을, 그리고 공포의 시대가 도래하는 걸 막은 것이오. 어째 표정이 안 좋으시군. 무슨 일이라도 있었어?
트레이너 씨, 아니 트레이너 경영진들에게서 연락이 왔어. 현 시간부로 내가 벌처스의 사장 자리에 오르게 되었네.
취임 축하드리요, 사장님.
사장으로서 내리는 첫 번째 지시이네. 벌처스는 이제부터 처리 부대를 소유하지 않을 것이세. 즉, 해고라는 이야기네.
꽤나 갑작스럽군. 그럼 처리 부대의 부대원들은 어떻게 되는 거요?
대부분은 유니온이 다시 관리하기로 했지. 자네들 늑대계 팀을 제외하고는 말이야. 현재 각국의 정부들과 유니온이 자네들 늑대계 팀에게 수배령을 내린 상태네.
뭐라고 하셨어, 지금?
수배령이 내려졌다고 했네. 이번 사태로 똑같이 치부가 드러난 유니온과 각국 정부들이 손을 잡은 거야. 한때 알력 다툼을 하던 그들이 이제 서로의 치부를 감추기 위해 한편이 된 거지. 그 덕분에 벌처스도 유지될 수 있게 됐어. 비록 예전 같은 힘을 가지진 못하겠지만 말이네. 다만 손을 잡은 유니온과 각국 정부는 이번 사태를 은폐하려고 하고 있어. 그 일환으로 이번 계획을 폭로하고 저지해낸 자네들을 제거하려 하고 있는 거지. 이미 정부 소속의 요원들이 이곳을 다녀갔네. 그래서 오세린 씨와 캐롤 리엘 씨의 기억을 소거했네.
기억을 소거했단 말이오.
내가 플레인 게이트의 폭주를 맞고 돌아왔을 때는 이미 소거가 끝난 뒤였어. 그래도 그녀들은 기억 소거 정도로 끝나겠지만 늑대계 팀은 아니네. 지금 유니온과 각국 정부들이 자네들의 목숨을 노리고 있네. 내 힘으로는 자네들을 도망치게 하는 게 한계야. 자, 그럼 어서 도망치게.
트레이너. 아, 이거 실례했어. 너무 웃겨서 말이오. 홍시영 씨가 했던 말 중에 옳은 말도 하나 있었군. 사람이 착한 일을 하면 바보가 된다는 말 말이오. 그래, 이것이 개가 아니라 늑대를 선택한 대가로군.
이제부터 어쩔 생각인가?
물론 도망칠 거요. 늑대답게 사냥꾼을 피해 도망 달릴 것이요. 그리고 언젠가는 지친 사냥꾼의 목덜미를 물어뜯을 것이요.
You defeated the dragon. Well done, you really did a great job. With the dragon's influence gone, his opponents also became weak. Thanks to that, I was able to wipe the dimensional monsters coming out of the planar gate. Cameron and Baltico researchers risked their lives to stop the planar gate rampage. The settings of the gate have been changed so that it won't create a dimensional gate to the dragon's territory ever again. And since they've been exposed to the nerve gas, the remaining dimensional monsters will probably all die. I see, so this war, it certainly feels unpleasant. Now is not the time to be lost in our feelings, Tina. The Vultures have decided to disband the disposal unit. All the disposal units of the unit branches have disbanded, and the phase users that were part of them were either sent to a camp or transferred to the Union, except for the Wolf Dogs team. Does that mean special measures will be imposed on us? What is it? It looks like the superpowers in the Union made a secret agreement. They have decided to hide this incident as much as possible. And the superpowers in the Union have put us on the list of wanted criminals for having worked under Shia. If we get caught, we'll probably be executed. We become the enemy of the whole wide world. Ha ha ha! What's so funny, Tina? What every closer will be coming after us now? What makes you laugh? Because I'm afraid. The moment I heard that the entire world has become our enemy, fear has completely overridden my conscience. It was funny that I could feel fear, that is why I laughed. Then what will you do? Will you let fear crush you into doing nothing? Of course not. I cannot die until I fulfill my instructor's will. I will survive and prevent the war. Alright, and that is that for this sector. Holy crap. Still sucks that my controller got me killed. Again. Okay. Cameron, what's up? Operative. I guess I can't call you operative anymore. The Vultures no longer possess any authority over phase users. The disposal unit has been dismissed and all the operatives are now under the Union's management. Except for you, the Wolf Dogs team. I heard from Chainer. The Union and the governments around the world are after us. That is correct. You must leave this place. I would recommend that you head to the disaster recovery site and blend in as close as participating in the recovery mission. And leave New Seoul as soon as Trainer secures an escape route. I've informed Ronson Wu in advance. He'll give you a ride, but before you go, I have to break some bad news to you. Carol and Celine's memories have been purged while you were out on your mission. Who was it? Who did that? I suspect it might have been done by some government agents. They must have done it really quickly while you and I were both away. The Union government are attempting to conceal this incident. Well, maybe Agent Celine's case was for the better. Her phase force was very weak compared to the other agents. That's why they could purge her memory. Had it not worked on her, she would have become a fugitive like you, or would have been imprisoned. Anyway, much to our regret, Celine and Carol will not remember you any longer. I see, understood. If it weren't for them, I would have never become who I am today. I will repay them for the debt I owe them one day, no matter how long it takes. Operative, I mean Tina. Until just recently, I thought of you as a simple robot. But I no longer think of you as a robot. You have a soul of your own. I think you can change even more, and I'd like to see you change. So let's meet again one day. Goodbye. Please stay alive. Alright. So, what are we doing now? Oh, talk to Carol and Celine. Alright. Carol? Who are you? Oh, I guess there's no point in asking. A few hours of my memories are gone. It must that rumored memory eraser I've heard about that's responsible for my memory loss. That means I learned something I wasn't supposed to know. So you realize what kind of situation you are in. But it would be best for you to stay quiet, just pretend you do not know anything. Okay, but even though my memory is gone, I've got this lingering sensation. I think it's sadness. It feels as though I lost someone important. Not really. Maybe it's simply the side effect of memory purging. I'm going to join the Planar Gate exploration team. I don't know who you are, where you're heading, but I wish you the best of luck. Bye, let's meet again one day. We will. Eventually. Maybe. Okay, Celine. Hello. Do I know you? Have we met before? If you don't mind, would you care to explain what happened to me? It feels like my head is burning and I can't remember the last few hours. I was transporting the structure we found on the Gainham to the Union's lab. There's been a traffic accident. Your life was spared, but you lost consciousness. Be thankful that you are alive, although it is regretful to have lost what you lost. I see. I understand. Then I'll continue transporting the structure we found on the Gainham to the Union's lab. Wait, are you a phase user by any chance? I don't think I've seen you before, but your phase force somehow feels familiar to me. Have we? You do not need to know. It's none of your business. I'm sorry. I felt like I need to know. You have nothing to worry about me, Closer. You just have to keep doing what you need to do. Protect the lives and the properties of people as a Closer. I'll continue to bring the structure to the lab. Didn't you say you were going to leave this place? I don't know who you are or where you're heading, but somehow I want to wish you well. Goodbye, I wish you the best of luck. Agent Dawn over there is beckoning you. Are you going with her? Go on now. I should get ready to leave. Okay, now we have to run all the way over to the left. Holy crap.
어디로
Ron, long time no see, cool girl. The masked man came and told me what happened. He asked me to take you to the Disaster Recovery Center. Are you ready to move? I am.
나는
Yep. You guys must be involved in some kind of trouble here, but I'm a rider, no questions asked. Hop on, I'll start right off right away. Alright, I'm counting on you, Ron Sunwoo. Cool girl, there's something strange about you. There's a different aura about you now. Does it appear that way? There certainly were some changes. Yeah, then maybe you can hear it now. Hexabusa's soul crying out. Yeehaw! Listen to me in this one howl. Fine, I'll listen, but only in safe mode. For the first time, I thought she was actually not going to go in safe mode. Disaster Recovery Center, Season 1 Epilogue. Ron? Here we are. Looks like we reached our destination. Cool girl, are you alright? Ending safe mode, I am alright. I think I heard something in the howling of the soul of the machine that you talked about. Really? Good to know. However, my analysis of that cry tells me that Hexabusa is not very satisfied with the current conditions. Hexabusa would rather drive safely than at top speed. What? That can't be right, never. No, I can't believe that. I may be wrong, I simply interpreted the sound from Hexabusa's engine in my own way. You must be wrong. My Hexabusa would never think like that. That would be fortunate if I am wrong. In any case, please take better care of Hexabusa. It may be a machine with a soul, after all, as you said. Yes, I will. Thank you for the advice, cool girl. Okay, I need to take this... I really need to take this off, man. This flamingo has served me well for quite a while, but I really need to take it off. Having it on during the fight, I forgot to take it off before it. I kind of ruined the fight as well. Oh yeah, a battle between warriors. Don't forget my flamingo. It's here with us as well. Trina? You've arrived. From now on, I will be planning the Wolf Dog's escape. It will require some time. While I'm working on the plan, you support the disaster recovery missions here. Pretend you're a closer agent dispatched by the Eden. That will buy you some time. I'll brief you on the details of your disaster recovery mission. Okay? From this point on, disguise yourself as a closer agent sent to support disaster recovery. That is until securing the escape route. But to keep a low profile, you need to participate in actual volunteer work. So head out to the location I tell you and eliminate the remnants of dimensional monsters there. Sure thing. So, you're not gonna let me take Zhongmi's quest? Dang it. Well, with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. So until then, see you later.